Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 9 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Let's take a look at one of our Believe cards. This is by Richard Bach. To bring anything into your life, imagine it's already there. Visualization is totally where it's at, folks. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials up 15, Nasdaq up 17, S&P's up 4.5. Gold contract flat at $1,243 an ounce. Silver up 2 cents at $18.79 an ounce. Platinum up $6 at $1,436 an ounce. Copper, where is she? I'll have to pull up copper. Oil market down 23 cents at 102.43. You had the 10-year off 3 ticks at 124.10. 30-year off 5 ticks at 135.06. You have the dollar up 122 ticks at 80.71. Euro down 29 at 135, and the yen trading up to 22 at 102.73. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? You're at 1927. You did 572 million versus 657. Another high. We take a look at the SPY, and if you want to see the correlation, it's pretty intense, folks. Each and every high just gets lighter and lighter and lighter. We did 53 million shares out here today, and just that correlation. Your first swing high, we go back to the 7th of March. You did 114 million. That was at 188, or 1888 S&P. You next high out there, you did 169 million. That high is when it gave it up. It went from 189 down to 181. The next high was on the 13th. We did 66. Bottom line, you can see higher you get, less participation there is in the market. We go to the Dow Industrials. We take a look at the Dow Industrials. Dow Industrials are at 737. That's 16,737. 735 is the high that was established on May 13th. 756 is the high that was established on the 2nd. That's going to go up and basically whack that high. NASDAQ Composite. We go to the Composite. Inside the Composite, this is what you have. Up $17 today. We're at 4251, and that 4286 wants to get hit. That's another $30 up. I suspect what we're going to see out here is at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. You have the European Central Bank coming out with their rate decision. That's going to put some real volatility inside our markets in the way that the NASDAQ is set up right now. It looks to me like you're going to get a spike high. So we'll see how that shakes out, but that's how it looks at this particular point. Gold market. We go take a look at gold. What we have with gold is this. Gold market today was a flat market. We traded from 1242 to 1249. We closed at 1243, and we did let's see, 71,000 contracts. Your A, B, C structure on the way down is 1224. I expect more than likely we're going to see that tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, I expect we're going to have some real volatility in this market. And the volatility, folks, is going to be in the future market because all said and done should be before 9:30 in the morning. Bonds. We're going to take a look at the bond market. First, we take a look at the 10-year. What do you have with the 10-year? We did 1.3 million contracts out here today. We're down 3 ticks. That is going against, we are at 124.10 right now. And the 124.05 is where that had broken up topside once again, and that was on the 14th of May. We take a look at the 30-year bond. What we have with the 30-year is this. 30-year bond, she gets down with 331,000 contracts. That is basically trying to get into, so 135.07, 135.04 is really the break as it broke topside again on the 14th. Your lowest swing point is that 134.12 area. King dollar. Let's go take a look at King dollar out here now. King dollar, folks, and the euro should be getting some heavy movement out here tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, that is. King dollar was up 122 ticks. We did volume out here of 13,000 contracts, which is not a huge amount. We're at 80.71. 80.77 is the swing. What you have, which is strength, is this. On Monday, we did 21,000 contracts. You got to 80.73, and it's just hanging up there. I suspect that's going to get busted, meaning that high is going to get busted, 80.77, and it's going to run for the April highs of the dollar index, which is 81.50. We're going to take a look at the euro, the correlation inside the euro. Euro is at 135.98. That swing point out there is 134.77. There's going to be volatility all over the place. And folks, if you haven't test drove the Nadex platform yet, come over to our website at TFNN. You're going to see the banner on the top and on the side. Hit that banner. Bring the platform up. They will put $25,000 in paper money into your account. And do it before tomorrow morning, because at this 8:30 deal, the bottom line, and don't spend it all, so you can be basically listening to Darryl at 1 o'clock each and every day, myself at 10 to 11 on Friday with Darryl. Tomorrow is going to be a neat day to have those trades on before 8:30 in the morning, and so you can see the fluctuations. And you just buy 1 or 2 contracts with the paper money so you can see how this works. Let's go to Dave in Clearwater. Hey, Dave, what's going on?
Tomorrow was built for Nadex, my friend.
That's why I just mentioned it. It absolutely is. There's
no doubt.
There's no doubt.
That's got Nadex written all over it. But,
yeah.
And listen, I want to pick your brain for a minute. I'm pretty sharp. At least I thought I was pretty sharp at understanding the leveraged products here. I was wondering if I could get you to take a look at TVIX.
So TVIX, folks, is the velocity 2 times the VIX short-term exchange-traded note. Okay, so it's a double leveraged. Okay, go ahead.
So, as you well know, Tom, as you know better than I do, when you're doing the volatility deal, you have to be in before it hits.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you have to have your risk defined quite clearly, because that thing can roll against you in a heartbeat. This is what I've been noticing on the VIX, just here in the last couple, 2-3 days. On the VIX itself, VIX, June 2nd, looking at closing prices here. Looks like 11.29 on the second, moves to 12.09 on today's close. So that's approximately a 7% movement up, and yet the VIX is moving down. And I'm trying to wrap my mind around that.
You mean the TVIX is moving down?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, I misspoke. TVIX is moving down while the VIX is moving up. Any ideas on that one?
Yeah, now check this out. This is a great question, and a few of these work like this. This is intense, okay? So, okay. The note will provide investors with cash payment at maturity of the redemption based on 2 times the performance of the underlying index. NAV is $399. You're at 405. Interesting. Okay. So, what is also happening here is this. So right now, okay, I mean, this moved 12 cents down today, right? The NAV, though, okay, is $399.
Mm-hmm.
So what has happened here is that you get a 4-cent premium in it, right? Not that that's a lot, but it's a 5-cent premium.
Yeah, about 1.5%.
It's a lot when it's only four penny stock. Do you know what I mean? $4 stock.
Right.
Let me just see this for a second. So that's where I think it's probably. So if we take a look at this, 1158. Yeah. So what he's saying specifically is this, folks. Okay, what has happened? I got the VIX up on the other side, and 3 days in a row, really, on the last 2 days, the VIX went up. So if the VIX went up on a trending basis, which it did, this TVIX should be higher, and it's not. That's interesting.
Exactly. I mean, I know with the leverage products, we got to have a trend going. Before
yeah, but no, this is promise of the end. Yeah, man, that means don't trade it. That's the bottom line. You're right, man. Hey, just stay right there. Dave and I are coming right back, folks. You stay right there.